Keep it at a, Mama, keep it straight. I want to use it.
Okay. Okay, whoever has joined, can you all hear me? I'm just doing a voice check. So I can see that one person has joined. Am I audible? Can you all hear me? Please reply in the comments at the side. Can I be heard? Can you all reply in the comment section at the side? Okay, I got a thumbs up. That means I can be heard. So I said I'll just do all the setting. So whoever's here, hi. Welcome to Akshata's Recipes. And thanks for being here. Hi, Rita Pereira. So you can hear me good. Thank you. So I thought I'd just connect with, all my viewers, and I've been getting so many messages from all of you, and I've been replying to almost everyone. But I said I like to do a live streaming where I can, chat with all of you all, and if you all have any queries about the Christmas sweets, then I can reply to all of you all. So Rita, have you started making any sweets yet? Well, to be honest with all of you, I have to actually start my sweets for my home. So I'll be starting tomorrow. And I've already made a big list of all the stuff I'm going to be making for my family and friends who are coming over. And, the ones that I actually made were for YouTube. Of course, we ate all of them, but I had to make it in advance so that all of you guys could catch up on the recipes. And so I'll be starting my kuswar or my Christmas sweets from tomorrow. So I always make bibingka, and my recipe is there. All of you all know that. And then kalkals, which is a big favorite, nyoris, and Christmas cake. So naan katais, marzipan, milk cream, which is my favorite. So I'll be making all of that. So whoever has joined in, why don't you just type hi in the comments so I can, I know who all are here right now. Only Rita has said hi. Anyone else can type in. Thanks for coming in early. So I won't keep this very, very long. I'll try to keep it maximum 10 to 15 minutes. I know all of you all are busy. You'll have to get dinner started. And some of you must be just finished with work, whether you're working from home or working, actually going to office. You might be really tired and want to relax. So I'll just catch up with you all for 10 minutes or 15 minutes max. And then I'll end it up. Hi, Annie. I got all your messages and I've replied to most of them. So nice to see y'all. People who regularly write to me. And I think Annie is the one who writes beautifully. And I always tell her that you write such amazing messages. I mean, even if she's writing just something very simple, but the way she writes it to me, it's so nice. So nice to see you guys. So I have my regular people who write to me, and I just love listening to all my viewers' comments and reading them. Okay, I need my glasses on now. I need to read. Okay, there's Gertrude Paul Galbano. Hi, Gertrude. I think I'm hearing from you for the first time. So, welcome to Akshata's Recipes. Nice to see all of you here. Now, put it over there for charging. No, none afterwards. Take the charger and put it over there. Okay, my daughter, she wants to put her charger there. Okay, I'll just change the table. So basically, the thing is, my kids both are like my son Aryan, he's in the 10th this year. My daughter Ira is in the 12th. So both of them have got their board exams. So they just finished with pre-prelims, prelims. So I was so caught up with all of that that I just couldn't do a live stream. But I said I need to catch up with everyone. Annie writes, thanks a lot, dear, for all the lovely recipes you have also shown. It's Thank you so much for all of y'all, for y'all to support, my channel and watch my recipes and give me such amazing feedback that I just want to put more and more and more. And this Christmas time also, I was like totally charged up. I said I have to put up as many recipes as I can, and I was tired at the end of the day, but then I said I have to get as many recipes as I can out there. And there are still a few more coming before Christmas Day. There are about 2 3 that I've got up. In fact, I've just made something which is in my kitchen and I'm waiting for it to set. I'm not going to tell you what it is, so most probably it will be out tomorrow, and I hope you like it. Okay, then Maria Fernandez writes, hi Akshita, have been preparing your Christmas sweets, watching your videos. Thank you, Maria. Thank you so much. Gertrude writes, thank you, dear. Love watching your recipes. Very inspiring. Thank you so much. Brenda, hi, Brenda. I got your messages. I hope I replied. I hope my answers have satisfied you all. Basically, I know I've noted down a few of the questions that have been, coming to me and which are very, very common. So I've just noted them down, and I will, just go through the main questions that I've been getting. Yeah, Annie, sorry, nowadays was busy. I couldn't comment or like for it. No problem. I totally understand. Okay, so some of the common, questions that I've been getting is that first is that many of y'all who tried my, I think 2 years ago recipe of, the no cook eggless marzipan said that the cashew nuts were really, it was oozing out a lot of oil, and that does happen with cashew nuts. Even I experienced it when I was making it. So what I did is I added a lot of more icing sugar to get that consistency. But this year, for all of you who are regularly watching my videos, I came up with an almond flour substitute which I made at home. So I made the almond flour, which is very easy, doesn't take a lot of time. And the best part was that the almonds were not oozing out any oil, and it was again an eggless and no cooking, no cook recipe, and the marzipans turned out very, very nice. So I've put them down as vegan, no cook, eggless marzipan, and I made them into fruit shape because everyone seems to be wanting to have that marzipan fruit recipe this year rather than the normal ones in the mold shape, because maybe some people, because of maybe not be able to get their hands on the mold, so they wanted to make the fruits. So I made that recipe. But that was one of the main comments that I got, is that the cashew nut recipe which I showed was oozing out a lot of oil. And yes, it is true. I also experienced the same thing. So if you all can, make the almond flour, it doesn't take much time. Just soak your almonds in warm water for about, 4 5 hours. The peel comes off very easily. Then, dry it on a kitchen napkin. You might have to change the napkin twice or thrice. A nice dry kitchen towel, and keep it for 10 hours, and then the almonds completely dry, and then just blitz it in your mixer, and you get this lovely almond flour. So you don't even need to go and buy almond flour, which is a little bit expensive, rather than using cashew nuts, but the end result is really good. So you can give that recipe a try. You can keep writing to me. I'm reading your messages also, and I'm replying to most of the common queries that I've got. Okay, then the other one was with regard to milk cream and marzipan. So the main question was that what happens if the dough becomes too soft or the dough becomes too hard? What do I do? Like today, I got a message from someone saying that the milk cream, the taste was amazing, but then I think she stirred it a lot, so it became very hard. And when she was trying to put it into the mold, becoming into powder. So what happens if your milk cream or your marzipan becomes, very hard? Put it back into your pan, put a little bit of milk, just keep pouring a little milk, maybe a quarter cup of milk, and then again start stirring it till again everything starts melting and coming together. And then you can again wait for the the right consistency, doing the water test, and then you can proceed with the rest of the method. And what happens if your your marzipan or your milk cream is too soft and it's just not forming? Then what you do is let the dough, when you come to a particular consistency where at least the water test, the ball is happening in the water test, let the mixture cool. then just knead it by adding a little bit of powdered sugar at a time, and knead it till you get that lovely consistency. So these were the main queries that I was getting about most of the recipes. Uh, then the other thing was, how do we store all these Christmas sweets? Because many people are trying to make the Christmas sweets, maybe a week ahead. And most of the questions were like, of course, every Christmas sweet requires a different kind of storing method. But when it comes to things like milk cream and marzipan, put them in an airtight container. You can even use a normal steel tiffin that we normally use at home. Put it in a steel tiffin, and then keep it in your refrigerator. That's what I do mostly. And then it's time to serve, like on Christmas Day, when you want to give it to your family, or your friends are over, or relatives are over. Then what you do is just keep it out at room temperature for about 45 minutes or an hour, and it normally just comes to that lovely consistency, and then you can serve it. For those of you who are joining in now, please say hi, so I know who all are coming in. I can actually say hi to all of you all. So Gertrude says this is a very good suggestion. Thank you, Gertrude. So what have all of you all started making already? Since today is already the 21st and there's hardly any days for Christmas. So what have all of you all made? Like I said, tomorrow I'll be working on the Bibingka, which is a big favorite at my place. And some of my daughter's friends are coming over. So they've all requested for that. So I'll be making that. Then kalkals, like I said, I'll be making. Ruby's Kitchen. Hi, Ruby. Hello. Oh, welcome to my channel. So, yeah, so like I was saying, I'll just talk about the queries, and as you all come in, you all can say hi. And if you all have any questions about any sweets or any recipes in general, you can just try, write to me. Okay, then the other one was about the jujubes recipe that I had put up. So, people were asking that, Akshata, you didn't add any flavor to the jujubes. Actually, I was going to add lime juice, and for some reason, I don't know what happened, and I just forgot to add it. It was lying at the side, and sometimes mistakes do happen when you're shooting a recipe and trying to edit it and do everything. So yeah, you can add flavors, you can add essences. Like for the red one, you can add a raspberry essence, a strawberry essence. For the green, you can add a little bit of lime juice. So yeah, you can add flavors to the jujubes as well. So that was one of the questions. Then, then the walnut drops recipe. So I had put up a very simple recipe initially, which was just using dark chocolate and a very shortcut method. And I got many queries and many requests. Ki Akshata, please show the authentic way of making it. So I did that, and to tell you the truth, both of them set perfectly. The taste was also amazing. I mean, both of them had a different taste because, of course, one had condensed milk, but it was tasting amazing. Both were really good. So I liked and I enjoyed making both the varieties. So, you all have any questions? You all can type. So, like I was saying, I was extremely busy to do a live chat. I've been meaning to do it with you all every year during Christmas time. I always, do a live stream where I can connect with you all. And this time I was really busy. Tomorrow I'm planning to make newries. Okay, go through all the best. You saw my newry recipe. It's really simple, and the crust or the outer coating becomes very crispy and crunchy. I'll be making mine mostly on the 24th in the afternoon, and I'll be using the desiccated coconut one. I have put up both the recipes. That is, one has got fresh coconut and one has got the desiccated coconut. So I've put up both, but I like the desiccated coconut one better because it has all that couscous and it just tastes very nice. The filling. So have you all started decorating your homes, or when do you all decorate? I've started a little bit, uh, in the hall and in the little bit of decoration. Put up a Christmas tree in the hall, and in the sitting room. My son is has classes just now, so he's sitting in the hall. That's why I'm in my bedroom here. Yeah. Okay. Francis Toscano. Hi. Hello. How are you? Welcome to Akshata's Recipes. So nice to see new names also. Maria Fernandez writes, I have soaked dry fruits in rum to make a cake and it will be doing it for the first time. Kindly guide me on this. Yeah, Maria, I have a recipe which has got, a rum and dry fruits. You can go and check it out. It's a very simple recipe. Uh, it's just type, Christmas cake with rum, Akshata's recipes, and you will get it. Or just go to my homepage, and there's a small little search button. Just type cake over there, and all my cake recipes will come there, and you will get that. It's very simple. I've also shown one in which you don't need to really soak the fruits. You can instantly make the cake, and it tastes very, very delicious. Maria says that she has done the decoration this week. Gertrude says, yes, sir, will be trying your method. Thanks. Great. I loved the nyoris. I did a little bit of a twist with with the dough, and it was really, really nice and very, very delicious. Uh, Francis says, you are good. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Merlin Concesio. I too have decorated my home already. Hi, Merlin. Oh, great. In fact, if you've been watching, all of y'all have been watching YouTube videos, people have started decorating way back in November also. I mean, in other countries like the US and all, I follow some of my favorite YouTubers and they started decorating way, way ahead. So, I mean, you really feel nice, when your home is nice and decorated. It really brings in the Christmas spirit, especially with this whole scenario going on right now. That's the best way to just decorate your home and make your home feel really festive. Thank you, Merlin. Thank you so much. Merlin says, love your recipes. Thank you. Well, my motto is, simple recipes, easy recipes, and even, very few ingredients. I don't like to have, make recipes which have got like, so many ingredients laid out. It makes me, go crazy. So I always try to make those recipes also as simple as possible and, make life easier for everyone. You're most welcome, Maria. Cuisine Vase. I hope I'm pronouncing your name properly. Hi, you make nice cakes. Thank you so much, Francis. Actually, that's a big favorite at my place. And now, with my son being in the 10th, he's like, with all his studies and everything, he's like, Mama, give me something to eat. And he has a sweet tooth just like me. My daughter and my husband don't really have a big sweet tooth. They like more of spicy stuff, but me and my son, like, we need to have something sweet. And so Christmas time is really, party time for us. So we always have, and with my channel here, I'm always cooking something, to show, and there's always some sweet dish. So in the night, both of us go into the refrigerator searching for something to eat. So it's been fun making all these sweets much in advance before Christmas. Oh, you're 12 years old. Francis says he's 12. Francis, okay. Now Francis could be, uh, either gender, but you're 12 years old. Great. So do you like cooking? Do you, have you, are you into cooking, Francis? Wow, I have young viewers too. That's so nice. So what have you made, Francis? Have you tried out any of the cakes or what is your favorite recipes that you make? Guys, you can connect with me on Instagram also. It's under the name Akshata's Recipes. I'm there on Facebook. I have a page, Akshata's Recipes. So you can send me messages on Messenger, and I reply to almost everyone whenever I can. Okay, so till I'm getting some more feedback, I'll read the remaining queries that were really very common this time. Um, okay, another query that I got was when making the milk cream. Can someone use, like, can be used a non-stick pan? So what happens with marzipan and with milk cream? You have to do a lot of stirring. Sonali, hi Sonali. I was waiting for you to come. Hi. Ira says hi. Okay, that's Ira's friend, my daughter's friend, Sonali. So, like I was saying, when you're making, milk cream or marzipan, what happens is it becomes, that the liquid is so hot. It's like, really very, very hot. So, what happens is if you use a very light pan or non-stick pan, it can move around, and it can splatter everywhere. And Ira, stop laughing. I cannot concentrate on my. Okay, so it's better to use a heavy bottom pan. Even if you're using a non-stick pan, use a heavy bottom one, so that when you're stirring, the vessel doesn't move, and it's easier for you. Also, use a wooden spoon with a very long handle, so that it doesn't come onto your hand. And if you use a steel one or a silicone one, the handle tends to be short, and you have all the liquid coming on your hands, and you can get burned because it really, really stings like anything. And I have experienced it. So I always try to use a very heavy bottom pan for my marzipan and milk cream, and a wooden spoon. Okay, so uh, Francis says, you are of how much years? Oh, I don't think you should ask a lady her age. What do you think? How old do you think I am? That's a secret, right? I can't tell you my age. I can just give you clues. Uh, my son is 15 and my daughter is 17. So you can judge, what age I might be. Okay. So moving on to the rest of the queries. Okay, someone asked for the no cook marzipan, whether you have to add rose water. 58. Oh my God. No, I'm not 58. I'm not even like close to that number. I'm very far from that number. Do I look 58? Francis, you're pulling my leg. I'm not 58. I think I'll take off the glasses. This is fun. Okay. So Francis says he thinks I'm 58. I'm not 58, but I'm not going to tell you how old I am either. My daughter Ira is laughing away to glory. She's sitting just opposite and, laughing at this whole thing. Okay. So like I was saying, for the marzipan, the almond no cook one. Thank you, Sonali. Sonali says, Auntie, you don't look 58. Thank you so much. Okay. I think Francis is just trying to pull my leg. Anyway, so the no cook marzipan, you don't need to add any rose water because that almond essence is just enough. If you add rose water, then again you'll have that problem whether the dough is not really forming, it's not going to the right consistency. So all those things happen. So you don't need to add that. Okay. Then somebody asked me for the bibinka, which was a very interesting question. And when I was also making my bibinka, when I started making it about 2 years ago, I was like, what do I do? So the question was very nice. It was like, Akshata, what do you do? You're using, about almost 9 eggs, egg yolks for the bibing. So what do you do with 9 egg whites? And that's a very good question because you just don't want to throw the egg whites out. So the suggestion is just make a scrambled egg, or you can go and make fried rice, you can make chow, or you can even make meringues. Like, I just put up a recipe which is a very traditional Goan Portuguese kind of a recipe called bolo sans rival, which has these lovely meringues. And then it's got a lovely the cream in the middle, and it's like a layered cake. So you can make that. Or if you can really go into macaroons, you can make the coconut macaroons, you can make the almond macaroons. So don't waste that egg white, don't just throw it down the drain. But you can make a lot of things. So you can just make a big wok of chow or fried rice or noodles, and use these egg whites over there for scrambled eggs. So that was a very interesting question. I like, because what are you going to do with 9 egg whites? Okay. Okay, what's the time? It's 7:19. I'll be closing at about 7:25. I'll end the session, so I don't keep you all from your evening, whatever chores or relaxation. So Francis says, I'm from Mumbai. Oh, great. I'm from Mumbai too. Okay, Brenda says, thanks for answering my query on milk cream. I'm looking forward to mastering it. Yeah, milk cream is easy. It has a lot of stirring, and I'll just adjust my table a bit. Yeah, so milk cream, you just have to get the right consistency, and I've given you all the trick as to how to know it's the right consistency. You just drop about a 1/4 teaspoon into water, and if you're able to form that ball, it has to be a real smooth ball like I showed you all in the video. Then your thing is ready. The dough is to the right consistency, then you have to really knead it well to get a nice, soft consistency that you are able to form balls and put them into the mold and make it. So you will get it. Don't worry, Brenda. It's easy. Once you get it, you'll be, you're making it all the time, and it's so delicious. It's one of my favorite uh, sweets. In fact, I remember telling this story about milk cream when I was a kid. My mom used to make, milk cream, and she used to make marzipan, and she knew that I had a sweet tooth, and I used to, go searching for all of this. So she used to always invariably hide all of this, in airtight tins somewhere or the other around the house. And every year I used to somehow get to the milk cream because it was my favorite sweet. And I used to just, finish almost half of the thing, and she used to get so irritated with me. So one year, and then of course she had to make it again, which even I do. I mean, it gets over all the time I make it at home, then I make it almost, 2 to 3 times every Christmas, because it is so delicious. For those of you who haven't tried out milk cream, just try it out. It's amazing. So this one year, my mom, she hid the milk cream tiffin somewhere, and I was not able to find it. And that year, the entire milk cream which she made, for some reason, just went bad, and we had to throw the whole thing out. And I remember telling her, Mama, see, I didn't get to eat it. That's why it got spoiled. So that's a story which always remains with me with regards to milk cream. Okay, another comment. I need my glasses. Can't see. Okay, Rani Henry says, just finished baking fruits and nuts Xmas cake. It has come out well. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Rani. Rani has been writing to me, and I hope I've solved all your queries. Send me a pic, Rani, of your Christmas cake. Just go to Akshata's recipes on Facebook. The link is there in all of my videos, and you can send me a pic of your cake on Messenger. I would love to see it. Actually, all of y'all, whatever y'all are making, you can send me pics. I would love to see all the Christmas sweets y'all are making. How many of y'all are going to make bibingka? Because I know many people are very scared of the bibingka. They're scared that it's going to, not going to turn out good, or something is going to go bad. Maria says, I will be making bibingka in the OTG. Kindly let me know the temperature to get it set. Okay, like I said, Maria, I explained it in the video. So when you make the first layer has to be in your normal cake mode. That is, always all OTGs or ovens always have a top heating and a bottom heating, or they have, rods. One second, guys. So you always have a top heating rod and a rod below. So when the first layer, you have to bake it with both the heating up and down. Like in my oven, it says bake and grill. So when I put the grill function, only the top layer gets baked and not the bottom. So once you're finished with baking the first layer of the bibinka, then all the other layers have to be only with the top heating. So in your OTG, you'll have, where you'll see, I don't know what the setting is because everyone's OTG is different. So if you have your manual with you, just read what is the top heating. Because if you put it in bake mode for all the layers, which I did 1 year, and it became, it just became into a normal cake. I didn't have the bibinka consistency. So that is the main trick of bibinka. First layer has to be baked, and then all other layers have to only be heated on the top, and that is when you get that lovely soft, bibinka consistency. So you'll have to go through your reader's manual. If you know what the setting is where only the top part gets heated and the bottom is not heated at all, then that is the function you need to go to, Maria. All the best with the bibinka. That's one of my favorite sweets, and it's like whenever I get it really, right, I'm so happy. And especially the 7 layer one, it's really amazing. Alvin D'Souza, hi, I love watching your videos for they are simplistic in nature. Keep posting. I will be meeting Bibika on the 23rd. Take care. Lots of love from Goa. Oh, wow. Hi, Alvin. Nice to hear from you. Uh, Thank you for your lovely, lovely comment, and I mean for your lovely this and that simplistic in nature, and that's what I really go for. I want to keep my recipes very, very simple, so that people don't think like, oh my god, this is I have to go through such a lot of procedure. I have so many ingredients. It's so difficult. So first of all, I never try to venture into making something which is just not possible. And even if I try, I want to make it, like sometimes there's some recipes which I just want to make, I just find an easier way so that anyone can make it. There's no big hassle. So thank you so much. Well, I'm really missing Goa. Well, Goa is my native place. I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, but I'm from I'm really missing, like every year my family, we love going to at least, a week, if nothing more. And this time I've just not been able to go there, and I'm really missing it a lot. So, how is the weather in Goa, Alvin? Is it cold? Is it, I mean, it must be cold by now. Like, even Mumbai is getting cold and the weather is getting very, very pleasant. Sonali says we are coming over this Christmas to eat. Yes, and I'm really excited and I'm so happy all guys are coming over. And Ira's like, don't say anything, don't say anything. So I'm waiting for all of you guys to come over and come with hungry stomachs, okay? No eating anything at home because we're making a lot of stuff, Uncle and myself. So come nice and hungry. So lots of stuff to eat. And we'll have a nice Christmas, all of us together. Maria says, thank you for your feedback. Yes, I know. Yeah. Nandita Kamath. Hi, Nandita. Merry Christmas, Axie. Lots of love. Great to see you live. Nandu, hi. This is a big, pleasant surprise. How are you, dear? Lots of love to you. We're really missing you. And how's Ritu? I was reading Nandita Kamath and I said Axie. Only, some people call me Axie, my near and dear and lovely, lovely friends. Nandu, I almost have tears in my eyes, go. Really missing you so much. My close friend Nandu, we've not seen each other in years. I'm so sorry, I'm emotional, but that's a big surprise, Nandu. Ira also saying hi to you and hi to Ritu also. Love you so much. So happy to see you online. Uh, really missing you all like anything. Really missing you all. And that was a big surprise. I really love you for giving me such a big surprise for this Christmas. Now come down also for Christmas, okay, all of y'all. Anyway, Maria says, how long does it take for 7 layers? Oof, yeah, that was a big, big surprise for me, guys. So I have to come back to my normal self now. Nandu will catch up with you on WhatsApp. Okay, the 7 layers, Maria takes, each layer takes about at least 8 minutes. Nandu says, after ages, I logged in and Santa had this gift for me. Oh my god, so sweet. I'll catch up with you. I need to catch up with you, Nandu. It's been, I think, donkey's years since I've even spoken to you. Okay. So like I said, Maria, each layer takes about 8 to 10 minutes, and you have to keep an eye on it. Don't let it over bake. Like in my recipe, I've actually given how many minutes each layer takes, and then take a toothpick every time insert it. See that it comes out clean, but don't over bake it that it becomes into a cake consistency. Okay. So Sonali says yes, full uppas. Very good, Sonali. Come on a full empty stomach. Okay. Ira's laughing from there. Okay, Alvin D'Souza says, not really. Cold gets hot during the day. Nights are pleasant. When you're in Goa, do tell Felix will meet up with you. Okay, so you're Alvin. So Felix has been telling me about you. And thank you for the lovely compliments that you've been giving me. I'm really, really, I don't know what to say. I'm really, really humbled that, he told me about you, that you're a restaurateur in Goa and you watch my recipes. And that's how, he came to know. I mean, you just mentioned to him about my channel, and then the world is so small. So I'm really humbled. Thank you so much, Alvin. Yeah. Yes, I will tell Felix. In fact, we'll meet up when I'm in Goa. Definitely. I want to visit your restaurant. Yeah, Nandu, miss you so much. Big hug from all of us to you also, darling. Okay, a Destiny Halls. Is this a cooking show? Okay, I don't know who Destiny Halls is, and I don't know the sentiment behind what that person is trying to say, so we'll just ignore him. Okay, Samita says, "Hi Akshita, hope you're fine. Catching you first lifetime. Hi Samita, I love to hear from you, and I love to listen to all your lovely comments. And you always inspire me to come up with more and more recipes. And I think you like more of my eggless desserts and other recipes. And yes, the bhaji pav you wrote to me that it's a big favorite of yours, and it's with same thing here. Nice to see you, dear. I think first time, yeah, you're catching me live because I always do this. I just give this surprise live stream, and I don't get to meet more of my regular writers. And then they always write to me, Akshita, we missed your live stream. So this time I did write over my Facebook page, and I wrote it in many places, so I could catch up with all of you guys. Okay, it's already 7:30, and I think I need to wind up. So I'll just wait for another 5 minutes. So 7:35, I'll log out so I can, you all guys can also get back to what you all were doing. So it's been a real. This time I've got an amazing feedback from everyone. Like almost like in a day, I get so many messages and so much of. I'll just block one of the viewers from here because the person is writing some rude comments. Destiny Halls, can you just leave this live stream? We're not interested in your comments. Okay, Maria says, where do I get the dark caramel? Uh, okay, Maria, either you make the dark caramel or what you do is you can use a shortcut method. See, the caramel doesn't really add any flavor to the bibinka. What it does is that it just adds a distinct layer between the light and the dark. So what I did is I used Hershey's chocolate syrup, and you can use that, or you can actually make a caramel sauce with a little bit of a dark color. Now I was short on time when I was doing the recipe, so I added Hershey's syrup. You can either use the caramel syrup or you can use the Hershey's chocolate syrup. That's it, because it's just used to give you the layers of the bibinka. It doesn't really add to the flavor in any way. So that's a shortcut method. You can use that, or you even get actual, like, dark caramel sauce. You can even use that. So that's one trick. Samita says, yes, I can say your recipes are fabulous. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. Thank you. They call me Lola. Thank you for supporting me. Yeah, the person, whoever is there, there are always people, on YouTube. You get a lot of rude comments, and all you have to do is just delete such people or just block them, because there are people who always want to get you down whenever you're going, doing something good. They want to be rude to you, they want to say bad things. So that's life. Anyway, guys, I won't keep you all too long, just 2 minutes more, and let me wish all of you all in advance a very, very Merry Christmas. I know this is not going to be the regular Christmases that we have, where everyone meets up and you have that Christmas spirit. And Nandu, you remember when we used to have our get-togethers, how much fun we used to have, whether it was at your place for New Year's or my dad's place for Christmas. Just the bonding and just being together with people who really, you love you and care about you and just love you for who you are without any kind of expectations or whatever. So, I know we're not going to have all that this year. We're not going to be able to meet all our near and dear friends and loved ones and relatives. But let's just keep that spirit alive, and I just wish all of you all a very Merry Christmas to you, your loved ones, your families, your friends, people who are dear and near to you. And may all of you all have, good health. And we don't know what's going to come up in the new year of 2021, but let's just keep our fingers crossed that everything goes well for each and everyone, for everyone's families and loved ones, and that we all just come out of all of this as soon as possible and life gets back to normal. And that's our Christmas wish, I guess. and let everyone just feel that spirit of Christmas. Love one another treat everybody how you want to be treated, and spread the love, spread the joy, and be kind and loving to one another. So I'll just read the last few comments and I'm going to log out at exactly 7:35. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all your support to Akshata's recipes, and do keep writing to me. Write to me on my channel in the comment section, or write to me on Facebook or Instagram. I would just love to hear from all of you. So I'll just read the last few comments and then I'll log out. So Maria says, Merry Christmas to you and your family. Same to you, Maria. Uh, okay, Destiny Call says, okay, you are going. But anyway, Merry Christmas, Destiny Calls, and I hope you're nice to people and don't write rude comments. You wanted to see Ford and Ramsey. I'm so sorry, I'm not that. Anyway, Nandita says, hope to visit home in 2021. I was remembering all that Axie. God bless you and all in our friendship. Yes, Nandita, fingers crossed. Please come down in 2021. We have to, see you guys, you and Ritu. We are really, really missing you, and we all need to be there. Nobody missing in the group, everyone together. And that's how we're going to celebrate 2021. Anthony Dias says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much, Akshata, for the recipes. Real blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think I missed one person. Okay, Queenie. Hi, Queenie. You're late. Don't worry, you can always catch up with me on Insta. Anyway, Merry Christmas to you also, Queenie. And guys, I will say bye. Thank you so much, and God bless all of you.